Hey guys, Ashley here, and as you can see, I've got some of the reborns on the bed. We have Pasha, Ray, Cody, and Annabelle, my little toddler monkey. She's actually the only toddler who got dressed for Halloween this year, because our house is still a little bit in chaos. Still got a lot of my mom's stuff here, until they move into their new place next week. But anyway, we're going to be reading Rugrats Candy Soup. So as you can see, I didn't think I would have room for everyone on the beds. The other babies are in the crib here. We got Emily, Xavier, Abby, Dylan, and little Oscar over here. She's about as big as him, so I don't really know why I said little. But they're all so cute in their Halloween outfits. I will have a separate video where I actually go over them each individually in their outfits, but I just wanted to kind of show you guys. Just a second, let me get the camera set up. I don't know how I'm gonna get into frame. I didn't think this through. I've got the tripod all wrong. Okay, so as you can see, I'm wearing my Callisto mask this year. This shirt obviously does not go with it, but it's kind of warm in here. So I think this is such a funny angle, but this is how we're going to do it. So yeah, this is my Callisto mask, and I've got like the full tail. Again, sorry for the noise out there. Actually, my aunt might have came. My aunt came in. I thought she was still barking because there is something going on with one of the neighbors. I thought she was barking at that, but I guess my great aunt came in, so that's why. Anyways, so what we're gonna... So let's actually start the story now, okay? So here we go. Rugrats Candy Soup. A Rugrats Halloween. I loved this book when I was younger. I think it's based on an episode, actually. So here's the inside cover. Rugrats Candy Soup. A Rugrats Halloween by Wendy Wax. Illustrated by Larissa Marantz and Shannon Bergman. "It is Halloween," Kimmy shouted, jumping out of bed. She put on her ghost costume and ran to the mirror. But before she could say boo, she sneezed. Achoo! Kimmy pushed away her cereal at breakfast. Achoo! Achoo! Kira felt Kimmy's head. "I think you are getting a cold," she said. "I want you to stay home tonight." Kimmy frowned and shook her head, but Kira's mind was made up. After dinner, Chucky put on his turtle costume. "Lucky Chucky," Kimmy said. "I wish I could go trick-or-treating." Achoo! "I'll bring you candy," said Chucky. "Promise?" asked Kimmy. "Sure," said Chucky. "I have the best brother," Kimmy said, handing him her pumpkin. "You can put my candy in here." "Do not bring home any candy for Kimmy," Kira said. "She needs to eat healthy food, like soup." Uh-oh, Chucky had promised Kimmy he would. The doorbell rang. "Trick or treat," yelled Angelica. Kira gave out boxes of jelly beans. "Have fun," she called as Chucky left with the group. Look at their cute little costumes. You got Susie as a spider. I think is that Angelica? Yeah, Angelica as a witch. Of course, Chucky's little turtle costume. I just love the illustrations as well. Who is, that was Dill as the little bumblebee. I thought so, but I wasn't completely sure. And then Tommy's got this little robot costume. I'm not sure what, Drew, Angelica's father's supposed to be, and Stu is Grapes. But I guess you guys could probably see that. Anyway, where is Kimmy? Susie asked. "Home," said Chucky. "My mommy says she is too sick to eat candy." "But candy makes people feel better," said Angelica, popping a jelly bean into her mouth. Look at the twins in their little cow and pig costumes. Let me adjust the camera a little bit. There we go. Was like pointed down. You could see like the top of what I've got my little setup on. Anyway, I show you guys that picture. There you go. They went to the house next door and rang the doorbell. A magician opened the door. "I will give you a trick and a treat," he said. He waved a wand over a hat and pulled out lollipops. Angelica grabbed a red one. "Kimmy likes purple lollies," said Lil. but all she gets is soup, said Chucky. Hey, Chucky, said Tommy. Maybe you can sneak some candy to Kimmy. I do not want to get in trouble, Chucky said. Scaredy turtle, Angelica teased. Chucky hung his head. He did not know what to do. The babies went to the next house. A skeleton opened the door and passed out bottles of water. This is not candy, Angelica cried. Candy is bad for your teeth, said the skeleton. It made mine fall out. It started to get dark. I am thirsty, Angelica said. She handed her water bottle to Drew. He opened it for her. Angelica took a sip. Then she dropped it back in her pumpkin. I'm still not sure what Drew's supposed to be, but he kind of looks like he's just for skiing almost. At the next house, they got mints from a ghost. Who is splashing me? Angelica asked. You are, Tommy said. Angelica peeked in her pumpkin. My water spilled, she cried. Now I have wet candy. Look, candy soup, said Tommy. We can give it to Kimmy. My mommy said she could eat soup, said Chucky. Everyone liked that idea. They dumped the candy soup into Kimmy's pumpkin. Angelica took out her candy. You cannot do that, said Susie. Candy soup needs candy. Put your own candy in, Angelica said, stuffing her pockets. Put your purple lolly in the soup, Lil, said Phil. But I want to eat my purple lolly, said Lil. Instead, she dropped in a broken candy bar. Tommy took a taste. It needs more candy, he said. Chucky pulled a string out of the soup. What is this? He asked. A candy necklace, said Angelica. I hope Kimmy does not mind that I bit the candy off. She will not, said Susie, adding the candy she did not like. At the house across from Chucky's, a woman handed out bags of fish crackers. The fishies can swim in the soup, Tommy said. Plip, plip, plip. Everyone dropped them in. Kimmy's pumpkin got too heavy for Chucky to carry alone. We will all carry it in together, said Lil. Good idea, said Tommy. Mommy and Kimmy will be happy, said Chucky. And Angelica, she took a bite of her lollipop. Do you, well, I don't know. This probably won't have comments. I don't know why I'm asking. I was going to say, do you guys bite your lollipops, or do you just, like, prefer to, like, kind of suck on them? I don't know. I've never liked biting lollipops. Myself, personally. Kira was busy giving out candy. Be with you in a minute, she called to the babies. They met Kimmy in the living room. Candy, Kimmy shouted, but when she looked inside the pumpkin, she was sad. Taste it, Kimmy, said Phil. Lil handed her the spoon. What is this? Kimmy asked. Candy soup, said Chucky. We made it for you. With mints, purple lollies, and gumdrops? Kimmy asked. Not exactly, said Phil. Yuck, Kimmy said after tasting it. We should have used better candy, mumbled Chucky. Then Kira came into the room. What is going on? Is that candy? She looked at Chucky. It is candy soup, said Angelica. Candy soup, Kira said with a frown. Chucky, I told you not to bring Kimmy candy, said Kira. But we made it into soup so Kimmy would feel better, said Susie. Kira sighed. I guess you babies meant well, she said, smiling. Look at Angelica. Sick from eating all that candy. Kira let Kimmy have one piece of candy. She chose a purple lolly, and as soon as she ate it, she felt much better. The end. So that was Candy Soup. Anyone also remember the Rugrats episode where Chucky thought he was going to become a werewolf because he had the werewolf costume? And I think, like, Kira changed them into their costumes while they were asleep or something. It's been a while. I have it on DVD, though. I should watch it this year. Okay, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this. I hope you guys enjoyed, hearing the story Candy Soup with me. And my reborn's over here. I'm sorry, Ray. I was, like, on her leg a little bit. Sorry I didn't think to set the camera up better. Other time, I'm gonna take my mask off. The other time I've done, not a cool mask. I did a review of it once. Anyway, the other time I did one of these, like, storybook readings. I did it in, like, our, like, media room, playroom, library. We have so many names for that room. And, I was, like, able to set up on the floor, but that room's kind of being used for storage right now. So I didn't have that room, and I wasn't sure how to set up in here, but we managed, and it was fun. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the story Candy Soup as much as I did. This was one of my favorites as a kid. Like I said, you can probably tell the book has a lot of wear to it from how often I reread it, even if it wasn't Halloween. So be on the lookout for my other Halloween videos I'll have up. I currently, as I film this, in the process of uploading a changing video, because I did film myself. I didn't think to do it right away, but I did film myself changing a few of the babies on camera, and I didn't want to talk in that video, so it's just sped up. And I don't know, I had fun with it though, and I do have that uploading right now, and then I'm going to do one where I'm just kind of like an outfit of the day where we go over each of their costumes. Okay, so again, thanks for watching. How many times have I said that now and then started rambling? I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, I hope to see you guys next time. Bye, guys!